You remember COVID when toilet paper was sold out everywhere? Well, we're gonna show you two different communities that are just like that here in Colorado Springs.
So Kayleen sprung the toilet paper analogy on me, but we're gonna go with it. These communities are selling out. They're in the last filing. Actually in Cordera, which we're gonna show you last, there's only a handful of lots left. And we're gonna show you homes at an amazing price. But first, we're showing you this home in Wolf Ranch. This section's almost sold out. It's nothing like you've seen before. Welcome to our first stop. As you can see, it's a little windy out, so I'm standing in this little cove back here. But you can see these homes are really unique, low maintenance living, actually really large square footage wise, and they're almost sold out. There's only a few left of this product here in Wolf Ranch. So we're gonna take you into this one first, and then we're gonna take you to the ones in the 700s in Cordera, which there's only a handful left. Is anybody home?
Oh,
We're excited to show you guys this one today. This one is in Wolf Ranch, one of the last homes of this kind in this area. And actually Wolf Ranch is in the last filing. Like I noted in the beginning, that Wolf Ranch has been building out for how long do you think, Kayleen?
oh,
15?
there's houses from like 2015, at least 10 years.
At least 10 to 15 years. I'd say
Yeah.
closer to 15.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time, this building out. And we're in the last filing. We're in filing.
Well, I mean, that's kind of that word. Like some of the builders are getting towards their last lot.
Well, you can see it's
I know
building
filings and phases, I get kind of confused, but
Right.
there is little lots left here.
And we've shown you some of those in our previous videos, but it's building up to the Black Forest, and then they're kind of running out of room to build, and that's going to build into like Sterling Ranch, Perch Run, some of those other communities that we have shown you. So today we're going to show you a really unique floor plan. This one here is at $899 here.
But it's a big house.
It's a big house. It doesn't look like that on the outside, but once you walk in, you're about to see how big this is. Low maintenance living, backs up to trails, mountain views. We actually have two clients who are 2 doors down that are neighbors, and they wanted this for, one of them's a younger professional couple, works from home, didn't want any maintenance, and the other one is a young family who wanted to walk their kids to Legacy Peak. Again, they wanted to travel, and this was perfect for their lifestyle. So let's show you
It
that.
kind of reminds me of like our one client's from London.
Yeah.
And she loved, I don't know why, to me, when I was trying to wrap my head around what I think the style is, it's almost like a city kind of, what do you call that? Like a triple story
Like a row
tall
home type
like a
thing.
row home, but it's suburban living.
Brand new.
Because you're right in Wolf Ranch in the middle of suburbia.
Right. So this is an existing home. It's a resale, but it presents as a model home. They've done so many upgrades. So when you first walked in, you had a half bath.
Yeah.
And then you have your 2-car garage right here.
Uh-huh.
A nice little drop zone.
They did some pretty built-ins after
So
the
many
fact.
upgrades you'll see through
They
this
did,
house.
like, when I was creating this listing, Lori,
Yeah.
just in builder upgrades that they selected for options, not including the stuff they did after, was like over 130,000 in options. And that's like their custom paint package, the metal railing you'll see throughout the house,
Flooring
all the
throughout.
different upgrades.
And so, probably unless you build your own house, you don't appreciate maybe some of those upgrades, because if you go to the builder and it's like, I want to build this house, it's going to be cheaper. But by the time you get to the end of it, I guarantee you'll be over.
Well, because the builder's base price has risen.
Yeah.
And option prices have changed as well.
So here's where you'll
So
do
this
your
is office, right?
study. You could make it into formal dining if you want.
This is
a little bigger.
kind of a hard video because stand there.
If you're thinking of making the move here, we stop our video to make sure you put those numbers into your phone and reach out to us. We do a ton of real estate here, help hundreds of families make the move every year. Check out our 5-star Google reviews. All you gotta do is put those numbers into your phone and say, hey, Lori and Kayleen, we're thinking of making the move. And we'd love your opinion. We'd love to know, we'd love to know your thoughts on areas, and we can definitely help steer you in the right direction.
And if you come out and visit with us and meet up, we'll go see houses. We'll give you one of our fancy mugs. This is actually our old one, but that's our gift to you.
All right, so back to the houses.
Look how tall the ceilings are compared to you. I think these are 11, maybe even 12-foot ceilings. They're
So
huge.
the home is, like I said, the outside, I'll show you, presents a little bit smaller. When you get in here, it really opens up. Now from in
Where are
here,
you going?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to show you the living room, I guess.
Show them how
first.
pretty that is.
I know. See, Kaylin said I kind of match the house
That's why
today.
she's presenting this.
I'm presenting the home to you because I match the house. I'm like, I kind of do match the house, which is weird. But I think this is a good space.
It's a really pretty, like, I feel like the colors
Look at
don't do
this.
it justice,
I know camera.
but it's almost like a modern kind of shiplappy thing. Those almost mimic like built-ins. I know on the build sheet, so these extra large sliders were an option. The door that's tucked around the dining is an option. There's this extra large slider in the basement. Those are all builder options that if you just did the builder standard, those are smaller and it doesn't give you the right effect because the lot here is what you want to take advantage of.
I love the color of this. I know this isn't part of the house,
know,
but it's kind of a muted green gray. I'm not quite sure how it shows
really
in the
pretty.
video, but it fits here.
It looks more
perfectly.
green than it is
It
actually.
is. Now here we have nice, huge island. Love this area.
I love the shape of it.
I know. I do too. It's just not that perfect square. It kind of gives it a little bit of character.
So point out some upgrades in the kitchen, Lori.
Upgrades. Okay, so at top.
I knew you were going to say that one.
I did that and
that's probably a 7,000 plus.
Probably like 10 to 12 depending upon it. But I just, because I did it and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want that. And then I got the price tag for that and I was like, ooh, that's more than I thought.
You're like, do I really want it?
I really like the backsplash.
Monogram appliances.
Gas. I love this
The
store.
cafe. Oh yeah, all the drawers. Look at how many drawers are in that kitchen.
I'm like, why didn't I do this in my kitchen? I
do love drawers.
My husband would be so happy because remember he cooks. He'd be so happy with that. Again,
these are all monogram appliances, cafe series, dishwasher, granite undermount sink.
Cabinets obviously upgraded from the basic.
And then they did some lighting also.
I do love this table.
I know.
I think they have this in the model too over in Monument. And I just think it's like a good
the
shape.
Square. It's like
I think
an 8-person square instead of having a round.
And it expands so you could open it.
Well, and I do think that this.
I love this. Because it fits 8. But if you expand it even more, obviously you could fit more.
Well, look at all those windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's another door that goes out to this patio. Should we take them outside?
Yeah, we could take them outside. It's a little windy today.
So this was a pricey upgrade. They did this extended covered patio. The regular stops at that pillar. So they extended, which this is why I would love this house. Look at this.
It's kind of
and I'm going to try to capture.
I know,
it's
so
like
close.
Direct views of Pikes Peak out here. The community center that exists in Wolf Ranch right now is right there across the street, so easy walking distance. And then they did some nice upgrades and seating down below with a gas fire pit. And then this trail where that man is running.
He didn't know he was going to be on video today.
He's on video. It goes up to 2, I think, miles up here. And we'll go to the new clubhouse as well. So they aren't completely finished, like moving dirt around and taking care of that drainage.
No, but you can see how this type of lifestyle fits a few different lifestyles. Like I said, our clients are just right over there. It's kind of fun to think about. And then we're listing this one. So this community is moving. And again, we're almost in the last phase of this. And then, like I said, next, if you're like, ooh, 900 is a little tough for me. Really, we're going to show you homes in the 700s, which is really unheard of, especially for a new build in this Cordera Wolf Ranch area.
Well, and this townhome is very different to me, like product than a lot of them.
Yes.
And the zero maintenance, and why I mean zero maintenance is your HOA of $100 and some dollars a month actually takes care of all of maintaining all of your outdoor spaces as well. There's a whole front area. So you really, all you have to do is live here.
All I gotta do is
and
live.
Take care of the inside and
some wine on this porch, maybe.
That view.
All right, let's show you the upstairs now. Taking you upstairs, a really wide, Kaylee and I were talking about how wide this stairwell is, and open presents more of like this open concept living, even upstairs. A lot of natural light through the windows here. This is, I love this piece of it because a lot of people don't think about it, but builders don't have to put this here. And I know there's a home right there, but it does presents so much more natural light.
Light.
In this area. 3 bedrooms plus a primary just on this level. So again, you don't think this house is that big until you get in here. And really good sized bedrooms too. You even have a window, and a window in the closet, which is great as well. So you have a walk in.
I actually do love that. And I do think, like, in this area, the custom paint that they did, the dark trim and
just makes
doors,
it different.
again, it's not so white and drab. It has style.
In every room.
I
True. really love those pillows. I think we did a nice job with that staging, just to give us a little bit of
We did this, guys. Isn't it cute?
Then
anyway,
show them this room too. I want them to
yeah.
see the size of that room.
These are all really nice size rooms. Tall ceilings in the upstairs as well. I think these are more 9-foot ceilings, but great size rooms. They have, instead of the sliding doors, the doors that open.
Right. So and then a nice tub shower combination here. And then in here, they have it kind of set up as an office, which obviously is another bedroom, pretty similar to the one across the hallway.
Yep. So 3 rooms over on this wing. And then there still is more to this upstairs.
My favorite is coming.
Oh, show them the linen closet. This linen closet is...
That's not my exciting part.
I'm going to show... Look how big that is. It is a ton of storage. Oh, I know what your favorite is.
This home is so big that you don't think about it, but it has 2 furnaces.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is a large home.
And look, you have the French doors, which is an option.
Come on in here.
That leads into the vaulted...
there is mountain views from
master suite.
Every room in this.
I think our staging in here is really cute.
More props to us.
Look at those views. For $8.99, Lori, a big house like this,
I know,
in this area, completely move-in ready. In fact, better than move-in ready. And there's still more surprises.
There's still more surprises
at $8.99.
Yep. So check out the bathroom. Actually, I really like the dark tile in here.
Like lots of windows.
Same theme. Colors are kind of carried throughout the house. And then this is what you have. You have your own island.
This is like probably the best. One of the best.
I want this. I don't know where this is going to fit in my house, but I like the little island.
Is your closet big enough?
No,
to do that?
It's not.
I know. I do like it though. Look how nice, and it makes you feel special in this closet.
And then you walk around into laundry. So laundry's on the main.
That's right. It has the entrance to the laundry, and the laundry even has the sink back there.
So this is the upstairs, and now we're gonna go show you. There's more. So come with us.
All right.
So here's some more. The more part of this. You have a big, huge living area down here, and it's a walkout, which I absolutely love. Again, you're like doors, windows, those are all upgrades. When you're looking at new builds, look at the number of doors, the number of windows, the amount of natural light in a home. It makes such a big difference, and you can tell by the price tag as well. It's so easy just to put drywall up, but when you're going to make a home with a higher price point, that's livable, looks a little more high end. It's such a big difference.
Well, and you have this whole area over here, which you could totally put an entire wet bar if you wanted, pool table, ping pong. You still have place for dining. This would actually even work for multi-generational if you need it.
Good, because there's a walkout too, which is nice. And then you have full storage back here, which for Christmas trees, and then another big bedroom.
Yeah.
And bathroom.
So bedroom, and then linen closet, and bathroom.
So that is your little tour of our first stop on our tour of homes that are almost sold out. These prices are crazy. The last two is what I'm talking about when I say insane. So this one is almost sold out. So if this is something that you really are looking for in a home, this is, like I said, almost sold out in this area. Next, we're going to Cordera. We're going to show you 2 homes, 785. Yes, that's right. In Cordera, District 20 schools, Pine Creek High School. Again, only a few lots left. So let's go take a look. On our way to Wolf Ranch. Focus Cordera. We're in Wolf Ranch. We're on our way to Cordera.
Yes. And I left my smoothie in that house after I went back 2 times already.
She did. We're still getting our lives together. So we're going to show you. So that was option number 1 in Wolf Ranch. Very different option than, actually today I just posted another video with the 2.99% financing in Wolf Ranch for single family homes. ranch
Which
homes by the lake. We just did.
Oh, yeah.
I just posted that this morning. So if you want more of that single family home, it's been posted in the last month or two. I'll try to.
So that Wolf Ranch house we just went to, Lori.
Yeah.
To me, another comparable that they are still building, but there's only a few lots left, and they're going very fast, is from our lovely friend Robin.
Oh yes.
Those
rooftop ones.
They have rooftop, kind of row houses near the lake. They're right around that same price.
Mm-hmm.
So very similar kind of product. They have more like an alley entry.
I would choose this though, I think,
because of the mountain view.
Because of the mountain view. And you back up to, like, having nothing behind you to me is priceless.
Would you rather look at the lake with nobody behind you or look at the mountain with nobody behind you?
Oh, mountain. I live in Colorado. I'm from Minnesota. I looked at lakes to Hawaii. Mountain, for sure.
I think I would agree with you on that one.
Look at us. We're disagreeing all the time.
Yeah.
So now we're heading off to Cordera. The first one, these are both at $785.
That's really good price for
And
Cordera.
again, Cordera, I think it's, so there's Wolf Ranch.
Why is it so cheap even though it's towards the end?
This is,
There's only a few lots left in Cordera.
I haven't seen these two houses, so I'm excited to see them and show them to you. But a great deal. Usually homes in Cordera are in the 8s at least. 9s. I mean, if you're talking about saddle tree builds, you're talking like 1.2 million.
At least I just saw one the other day with somebody who had came into town. It was at like 1.4. It was a beautiful home.
So $785 new build in Cordera.
That's really good price.
I actually love the clubhouse of Cordera. I'm gonna have some drone that goes over it. It looks, I don't know, it's a cute little clubhouse, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit more than Wolf Ranch currently has.
You know what's interesting though? A lot of people, when they come and we're having you drive through the neighborhoods, it's confusing because Cordera and Wolf Ranch, to me, until I lived here and I understood where the property line was, I didn't understand what's Cordera and what's Wolf Ranch.
It does. It kind of,
like right now we're Wolf Ranch, and then right up here we're Cordera again.
It is interesting.
It's like intermingles. It's not just a line.
Something about our clients do love about Cordera is that it's District 20 schools, but these ones are specifically Chinook. If you want to look it up on greatschools.com.
Is it Chinook?
Yeah.
Oh, Chinook Middle School.
Chinook Middle School and Elementary School and Pine Creek High School, which you cannot get into unless you live in the district.
Yep.
Wolf Ranch kind of splits between Liberty High School and Pine Creek High School, depending upon where you're building.
Yep.
The new part, is that Liberty or do you know?
I'm slated. I'm in the newer part of Wolf Ranch, and I'm Pine Creek.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm Pine Creek. I think Highline at Wolf Ranch is pretty much Pine Creek. Just so you know, our schools, like if you go to like say the District 20 website, go to their website and look up school boundary calendar or boundary map. Just look up boundary map and it'll pull up, and you can actually put in an address of a residential home you're looking to, and it will tell you what the slated schools for that are. That's the best way to know.
If you want to be certain.
And even it gets confusing in Sterling Ranch with that as well. And so the best thing Lori and I know to do is to just go to that boundary map and put in the address we're actually looking at, and it'll tell you what the elementary, middle, high schools are.
And we can help you with that.
So this is now Cordera. See the fencing?
Yep. And we're going to show you guys some of this. I know we were going to do an overhead camera today, but we forgot to charge it. This is a real hard to do your real estate, and then we also have to do like our videos, and I have to
a lot.
Charge things, download things, have everything working, text. Some of you guys are like, oh, your mics are work. I'm like, it is a small miracle from heaven when everything aligns for our filming days. Like everything's charged. Last time we had to go back to the house to get the mics. So
we've been
every
kind
once
of
in a while. I'm like, it's been a good day.
Well, and it was just taxes.
Ooh.
Glad we could check that off. We have 1 million listings. We're busy with buyers. It's the end of the school year. I'm coming up on a graduation. Lori's preparing for a senior.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Prom season, end of year school stuff, baseball season, still club volleyball season. We're very, very busy.
It is if you're a mom or dad. It's just that time of year, and so it's like a big run to the end, and then
we're sprinting right now.
But it's just kind of like you just kind of start checking things off your box.
I like that when that happens. So this is Cordera where we're at right now.
Target is like right there. I can see it.
Oh yeah. I go to Target. Like, I'm not a Target person. I actually kind of prefer Walmart. Like like Walmart.
I love my
But I've had to learn to be a Target person. I spend so much extra money at Target because I'm always like, let's go look at the tank tops. Let's go.
I know.
Housewares.
I feel like Target needs to have like a little revamp.
They're kind of boring right now.
They have like, I'm like, the same pillows are there from when I bought them, but in the fall. I'm like, why have they not changed some of the stuff? Like, let's go.
And then my daughter last night, she was like, I don't have time tomorrow. And then she's leaving for Salt Lake City for a volleyball tournament, and she's like, I'm out of eyelashes. Does Marley wear fake eyelashes?
Those like spiders are all over the country.
That's
so
what I
annoying.
told her, and they go everywhere. She's like, but it's true, she's been wearing them, so now her real eyelashes are like broke off. I was like, just give them a break.
You have a little kid that's coming your way, don't do it.
Yeah, but anyway, so we went last minute to go get eyelashes at Target. This is, mind you, at 9:18 when we left the house.
Good mom, I would be like, no.
I told her, she was very thankful.
Oh, that's good.
Wound up spending $80 because I was like, I guess I need James's deodorant's almost out, and I need these vitamins and this and that. But I'm like, who goes to get stupid eyelashes and spends $80?
I don't.
Anyways,
Hollywood. But
having Target nearby is good and bad.
How far away are we from our next
1 minute?
Oh, we're 1 minute.
Here's Chinook.
Well, they can't really see because we forgot our overhead camera. But we're gonna get.
We're so sorry, guys.
We're gonna get some side footage for you. But Cordera is an amazing community. You're gonna see a lot of drone that we've captured, as well as these two amazing homes. So let's go take a look.
So people love these communities because of the parks, the trails, the easy shopping, dining close to the hospitals, and of course the schools. So this right here behind me is Chinook Trails Middle and Elementary School. It's actually in the same building. Eventually, what I've heard is they will be making a new elementary school, and the middle school will take over the elementary school area. That is hearsay, but it would make sense. They've done that before. But these schools are incredible, and if you get into some of these communities like Cordera, there's limited spots left. So if you want a new build in these areas, there is few and far in between.
So on our way from Wolf Ranch to Cordera, which we said it kind of like intermixes with each other, but this is the clubhouse of Cordera. And we wanted to show this to you. Again, we should have some drone. You can see the pools, the workout area, great outdoor sitting areas, gathering places in the back. There's actually tunnels that go under the road so kids walk and bike to school here in the area. Chinook School's right across the street, which we're about to show you. You have a farmer's market also across the street in the summertime. A really good area in this community for a low HOA. You get access to this in Cordera. So you've waited long enough. We're gonna go show you the two homes in Cordera from $785. Actually, I lied. The last one is the cheapest at $780, and it actually is Kaylee and I's absolute favorite as far as finishes and value for what you get for your money.
We've actually previewed some of these houses right here and stayed at the end because that 1 second to the end,
Not the porta potty.
You definitely do not want to miss that
I
one.
know. I love the interior of that one for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so let's talk about this one a little bit. Front porch, still love it.
Yeah, it has a nice front porch. I kind of like how this concrete floats. Do you see that?
Oh.
How it doesn't attach, it kind of floats.
Yeah, I do like that.
To be honest, I think I would paint the railing a color because it's kind of drab.
Make it pop a little bit.
Something, or add a little bit of rock or metal. But this is a nice front porch. This is probably similar to the size of your old one or my old one.
Yeah, you can
put two chairs and a table.
workable.
It's nice because this is covered. You get black forest right out the front, like that whole tree line view.
Let's go. I think we should walk around the back through this on the side.
Oh, okay. Let's go that way then. So come around here. Let's look on the trail.
It's a safe neighborhood. I'm just leaving my purse in the driveway. We'll see if it's still there when we come back.
You are very trusting.
Yes, I'm very trusting.
Oh, I do like how they landscaped this cute little path.
No, see, I want a path like this in my house that I paid way more for.
I know, this does
Looking at
make
that.
it nice. And then that's your garage access.
Yep.
And then around the back, I mean, this is...
So
Okay, but there's two different doors out.
which is interesting.
You know what I would do?
Trying to figure that piece out.
And they would have to rework some of that venting or maybe make a swan out of it or something. But I would make all of this concrete, like big concrete right here.
A little bit more usable space.
Or flagstone or something.
And that's going to be grass.
And then of course they're going to add shrubbery, trees, all of that.
Trees.
But $785 and it's fully landscaped.
5 beds.
In Cordera, 5 bedrooms. This is incredible value. So welcome to this house. So this is $785,000 here in Cordera. Amazing value. So it does have the 2-story exterior. When you walk in, it looks like there's a bedroom. I actually like that window pairing. I always say that about those front rooms.
Yeah, nice.
But that
lot
is
of
a
natural
cute,
light.
like 3-window pairing. You have tall ceilings here. They're 9 foot. Yeah, they're 9 foot. You do have the 6/8 doors, so a little bit smaller.
And this one's
This is actually
75.
really hard to find though, Lori. A full bathroom off the main. So let's see what else this house has. So you walk into here. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Our 90s homes, but in an updated version. Like it has the stacked, like open area for fireplace and whatnot. This is the same floor plan. I know we've seen this before.
It's the
because there's a big loft. Okay. So then kitchen kind of sitting here in the middle. That's a good sized living area.
The old Creekstone model.
That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of a cute sized dining area as well. I don't know how I feel about 2 doors in here though. I think I'd get rid of that and keep that one, or vice versa. I don't know. And then you actually have a mudroom area. This would be perfect to add a little bench in here or hooks.
I really like that space.
And then
actually.
to your garage, 3-car tandem. So that means it goes extra
One
deep.
extra bay right there.
I actually like this mudroom area a lot.
I put some shelving in there and stuff.
Oh yeah, you could doll it up, make it cute. So at $785, you don't have to skimp on some of the stuff. You still get the solid surface. This is quartz countertops. It's a really nice tile backsplash. It's actually a shiny, but it kind of gives it texture the way that the tile's painted. So now let's go upstairs. I'm not.
You have a really good mountain views from up here.
Well, and I usually don't love a bunch of railing just because of the upkeep, but I love how this kind of looks and feels up here. This is like your entrance right here.
Yeah, it opens it up a little bit.
Yeah, it opens it up instead of that like hallway being so dark and long. You have a nice size loft up here. Like you said, good mountain views. I like the natural light, like with all the windows all the way around, even on the 2nd floor. I feel like I can look out and see.
I mean, there really is, like up here. I know that's a roof line right there. I'm trying to show you guys if you can see the front range right there.
You can see the Air Force Academy.
It looks
out those
cool
front
from up here.
windows. I do like all the windows. And even though there's a house right there, I think because these windows are higher up, you don't feel peered in on, because that's a range. So bedroom 1 upstairs. This is a nice bedroom. I actually like this a lot. Cute windows, great room for, you put your bed over here, nightstand, dresser. And then over around the corner, let's see here. Okay, so it's another hallway.
I just like to have this look right here.
Looking down on it.
Uh-huh.
So down this hallway
I wasn't expecting a hallway.
I know. There's a full bathroom and bedroom. What do you suppose this closet is for, Lori?
Just
I
like
guess
a linen
your
closet
vacuum?
or a linen closet.
I almost think I would have done like shelves
Yeah.
and then like a vacuum closet, but I think more like linen. I don't know why they did hanging, but nice sized laundry room. It is up here with all of the bedrooms. And then primary suite is really nice size as well. Now these are 8-foot standard ceilings upstairs. They've done a really good job with the colors. They're neutral and gray, but it's not a cold feeling. It's more light, bright, airy.
Good peak
You
views.
actually do have good peak views.
And those won't go away because it looks probably more like that from here.
I can't believe you get peak views at 785, Lori.
I know. And the next one is even a little bit bigger. So I'm excited to show you that last one.
And this, look at, I actually really like this master suite. I like how it's laid out.
Space. Yeah, I like the lake.
Like, it's a nice size vanity. You have room. You have your separate tub and shower. And then your closet. This is actually a nice, for $785. I think that, and we haven't even made it to the basement. I do think this is really good value. All right, to the basement we go. So you walk in, try to figure out where we're going here. All right, bedroom over here. It's actually bigger than I thought.
Bedroom, yeah, for sure.
It's a nice size bedroom. So what? We had 1, 2, 3 bedrooms upstairs, one on the main, so 4. So this is 5. You have understairs storage, a big enough. It's not giant down here, but a big enough space, I would say, for like a TV or a play area.
Right, full bathroom.
And
here.
full bathroom. Ooh. What is this then?
That's probably storage and HVAC, right?
It is storage and HVAC.
Yeah.
So, oh, and it does Christmas trees, perfect.
Yeah, a little Christmas tree area.
So for $785, I do think this is really good value. Usually and typically in these areas, towards the end of the development of the community, these house prices go up, up, up. I can't believe they have a house priced in the 7s in Cordera towards the very end of the development. This won't last long at all. This is actually probably one of the best value houses I've seen in a long time.
Welcome to the studio. So before we take you over to that last home, I want to pop in here and show you where we're at. If you haven't watched any of our other videos, I really like to do this, especially when we're out on the streets looking at homes so you can orient yourself to where we're at in the city. A lot of times you're watching this not ever being or never having been to Colorado Springs or not real familiar with kind of like where we're at in the city. So I want to pop on a map and show you where we're at. And then I'm going to take you to that last home. Actually, since we filmed this, that home has had a price decrease and I've actually sent it to 2 or 3 clients. When Kayla and I see a lot of homes, we know that there's a good value in a home, especially when you can feel the layout. That layout in that one main area in that home is really going to set that apart. And you have views from that upstairs loft area, which I guess you're about to see it. I guess you haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to take you out there next, I promise you. But first, I just want to show you a little bit on a map where we're at in Colorado Springs. Here's lovely Google Maps, downtown Colorado Springs. Then you have this Briargate area. And we always talk about this area right in here. That's that Wolf Ranch area. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit and you'll start to see, you know, Wolf Ranch in here as well. This is a great park that's in Briargate. John Viencia Park has like a splash pad, large picnic areas, views of mountains, pickleball courts. My kids love this park. Huge artificial turf area, really utilized by the community quite a bit. You'll also see you have hospital here. There's also the Children's Hospital that's right here next to John Viencia. You have your Targets here as well. So where we're at in the community is surrounded by, there's a lot going on, right? There's a lot of new and upcoming in this area and why people actually like this Wolf Ranch area as well. And again, your District 20 schools. And so that's why Wolf Ranch tends to be really hot with a lot of our clients, I will say. So as I zoom in here, we are right here in this little area in Wolf Ranch. This is kind of the last build out phase. You can see it kind of starts to butt up against that black forest. So hence there's no more building area in this vicinity. So this is kind of the last phase of the build out of Wolf Ranch. When you get over here, that's more of the Sterling Ranch. These are a little bit larger lot homes. This is a little bit of the Timber Ridge. We did a video on that. And then you get into Sterling Ridge and Percheron as you continue to go out east in Colorado Springs. One other thing I want to talk about is I'm going to show you a pop on the MLS and show you home pricing. And so you can get a good feel for what it is that you can purchase here in that area. So here's Wolf Ranch. There's the lake that we talked about. And then the homes are right in this vicinity here. And that last build out phase again is coming up here. You can see the roads as they build out. So you have homes 550, 542. These are more of those townhomes. And then you have more of the single family homes in the sevens. This one's 950, 770, 750. So you can get into Wolf Ranch in the 600s, I would say is probably your starting price point for a traditional single family home. 700s, 800s are probably a good, decent budget for Wolf Ranch. And then, of course, they go higher than that if you want. I'm sure they'll build you whatever you'd like. So that gives you a good idea of the budget. Now, if you are moving here, a lot of our clients have loved our website as a resource, and here's why. So if you look at our website, which I have pulled up here, let me bring you back to the home page. You can search homes by neighborhoods, zip codes, Colorado Springs schools, new construction, homes on acreage, luxury homes, and save it. So if we're doing this video and you're saying to yourself, hey, I really want those District 20 schools, go to our website. You can search right here on Academy District 20. You can also text us, call us, reach out to us, and we'll set you up on that search that directly pulls from our Pikes Peak MLS, and we can zone in even more on what you're looking for. So you can search by school district. Another thing you can do is by neighborhood. And I love this feature of our website is that you can, if we're in Wolf Ranch and you're like, hey, I want to get more of a feel for those homes, that pricing, what those homes look like, go to our website and look just at Wolf Ranch. Those homes will pop up. It is a great resource for you. You also can obviously schedule a one-on-one call with us pretty easily on our website. We love what we do. We know you have a choice when you're making the move here to Colorado Springs on who you're going to use as a real estate agent, who you're going to rely on when you make that move. And we hope that from our videos, you can tell that Kayleen and I love our job and we really take pride in helping you guys move here and find that ideal home for you, you and your family. We know schools are important. I have 3 kiddos. Kayleen has 3 kiddos. We used to work in the schools. So we know that is so important to you guys as you make the move. So make sure to put those numbers into your phone and reach out. We would love to help you make the move here to Colorado Springs. Oh, but for now, I'm going to take you back to that last house. Let's go. I do like the exterior of that house across the street, which is an existing home. But look, my purse is still there.
That little shake.
It's still safe. Kayleen's previewing this one for another client we have. The other client we have wants a 2+ half car garage, maybe a 3-car garage. This is 2 tandem. They want a mountain view and a ranch at this price point. These are really good price points. I was telling Kayleen, I looked up online, the home behind this one that we're about to show you is $975. So you're talking to walking in some good equity with houses around you in the 9s. Okay, she's calling me inside. She wants to see, what do you want to show me?
This is cute. I've never seen a ranch with this like layout.
We're breaking in. Let me see.
You're gonna love it.
I am? Okay, let me see.
Don't fall down the stairs.
Oh my gosh, okay, thank you. I almost fell down the stairs. Here, let me back up. So I did almost fall down the stairs.
I was like, don't fall down the stairs. There is bedroom, bathroom. This probably like a table. Your big kitchen island. Maybe a little cocktail table. And isn't this room awesome?
It is awesome. I like it.
It pops out. You get mountain views. It has this like wider statement, like big living area. You get peak views right there. See that?
Yep. On your little covered patio here, it looks more like that.
I see a lot of potential with this one. And then you have your primary suite over here.
Don't fall down the stairs. This is why we're not allowed in here.
We are
primary suite, good window stacking, shower, tub. I must have made double vanity. Yeah, I really like the layout of that main area. I'm not kidding. Your stairs were trying to protect you. Something happens to you and you can't show houses. It's not going to be good for either of us.
I think this would be like really pretty.
Yeah, if you stage this and set this up so people could actually picture it when they move in. Like it has, like, let me back up.
Put like a cute entry table here, or like if you have a nice buffet with a mirror and 2 sconces.
I can't wait to see your table that all done.
I know it's going to be cute.
So you waited to the end and we've decided this one's our favorite. We did, especially this price point in Cordera between the 2. This one has the different colors. You're at $785 on a cul-de-sac,
3-car garage,
3-car tandem garage, 4 bedrooms.
The set from porch.
And this front porch is fabulous. I mean,
you could put like
4 chairs. Yes, I know it's kind of funny. My husband and I had a front porch in our last house forever. We never put anything out there. And then in the last couple of years before we sold it, we put 2 rocking chairs out on the front porch. And we'd come sit out there all the time, especially like in the summertime when it got hot, kids playing in the cul-de-sac, riding bikes.
I was gonna say my old house, James and I actually used ours a lot.
Yeah.
Because the kids were always out here and it was shaded.
Yeah.
And so we would go sit out there just to like chill, like if we were doing yard work or working in the house, whatnot, we'd come out here more than the back sometimes.
I know, and what I like about Cordera is I don't know if you can just capture it. I'm hoping some of our drone will as well, but you can see some of the trees that are coming into play in Black Forest.
Oh yeah, back
So you get a little bit of that Colorado feel as well, and then you also get the mountains to the west. So I would say this is a really good option here. I'm excited to see the inside, although I've already kind of seen it. It's my favorite, but I'm excited to show you guys this option. Again, if you're thinking of making the move here, put those numbers into your phone and give us a text. Call anytime. It's us that answer. Our last option, Kayla and I kind of did a little sneak peek of this one, and we really like this one.
I know the other one might be more valuable as far as like square footage bedrooms, but I would 100% choose this one.
I just
like at the very front too. We didn't show that. Like that is a nice size covered patio at the end of a cul-de-sac.
Yeah. So this is like more of like the office open area, which I really
And
like.
this is more like a cream colored wall instead of so gray.
Yeah. And then in here, I mean, this is what I love about this. I think it just adds a little bit of character as far as when you have a really wide staircase. I mean, that is probably 1.5 times of what a normal staircase is. You have this large area here. I mean, eventually, if you wanted to make a statement, you could go up with full on my wall or my brick that I love.
Oh, yeah. That would look really
But
good.
this
too.
long fireplace upgraded. I mean, $785. And then what I love about it is what's right behind you.
This is like a statement house.
Well, I mean, think how cute this would be staged. You have this kitchen. It's not too huge, but you have a good size island.
And a good amount of cabinetry, and you have this butler.
But
pantry.
that dining room area is kind of like, you could make that so cute with all those windows.
Oh, it's amazing.
For entertaining holidays.
Look, they do have a broken window.
No, we can get that fixed for you. But
look at the mountain views out of it.
Hilly landscaped, mountain views out of it. This is a good one. If you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, you're going to hit your head. No, I was really worried about you. And then look, they also have, Keeleen, this extra little coffee bar with pantry in it.
I feel like we should have a buyer for this, Lori.
I know. If you guys are thinking of moving here this summer, this is a good one, a good district. As far as reviews go.
Yeah, plus the whole pantry.
And
This is a good buy.
If you want this area, this is a really good buy in a good house.
We have to have a buyer.
So main level, this is main level. Let's show you the upstairs. Upstairs, this one is the old model. Kaylee and I have decided. The other one was a little bit, I don't know, smaller, more compact. I love the colors of this one. This is like a true little loft area. Mountain views again out the front of it.
This, even for like you and Brett, this would be your perfect little library.
It would be a cute little library. You got mountain views from up here. And I know they don't come through as well in our videos, but you have these windows that are all accessing that upstairs.
That mountain right out there, that's NORAD.
That one mountain. You have laundry up here, and you're going to have 2 additional bedrooms plus the primary. So that's bedroom number 1.
They're good sized. These are taller ceilings upstairs too, Lori.
Yep.
The other one had 8-foot ceilings upstairs.
And I love this cream color with the white. And the last
pretty.
house was like so much gray on gray on gray. This one is a really good color palette. I'd like gray. I just don't like it all gray. Like the carpet actually pulls a little bit of that taupey gray color.
But I like it too how the trim, they made that a little bit whiter on top. It just gives it kind of a craftsman feel with the flat doors.
But good sized bedrooms. So if you have 2 kiddos, I mean, definitely fitting a queen bed in here with some dressers is good size.
Yep.
And then, like I said, with that bathroom here, and then this is what I love. I don't know if this comes through on video, but I can just see the open concept living. It's cute.
You know what this reminds me of too? That 407 plan from the other building.
Oh, from American? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, this is a good master.
And no tub in this. Oh, there's a tub. I lied.
There is?
There's a liar. Yeah, there's a tub in that corner. And then shower and a really good sized closet too.
Oh. This we have to find a buyer for this
I
one.
know. I think at this price point in this area.
This is a good buy.
Uh-huh. I mean, I want to see the basement too.
Okay. Well,
What a good primary up here. And then I think we should take a look at the backyard too, since it is landscape. I think the backyard is important. First of all, you have a covered patio here, which is really nice. And then when you walk out here, you have it's fully landscaped, and it's actually a pretty good yard.
that's where the grass would go.
Yeah, that's the
obviously.
grass. And they put in some good 4 or 5, actually 5 really good sized trees for that privacy on
Lori,
the
look
property.
at that view.
I know, you have a really good view here. So a fence, and you got Pikes Peak out here. You can also make that like a sitting area with a fire pit and everything as well. But people really don't calculate the cost it takes to do landscaping.
Yeah, what do you think this costs here?
40
40, probably.
between front and back, and then
Uh-huh.
and I would have to ask about fencing. I'm assuming that goes in after.
Yeah.
A lot of times you can split it with your neighborhood, with your neighbor, with your
Mhm.
neighborhood. But a really good option here in Cordera. Again, some of the last lots here. So this is one of our favorites that we've seen in quite a while. All right, let's check out this basement. So it is fully underground. So you have full, I guess it's kind of garden level, but mostly you're going to be underground. It's definitely not a walkout. And then let's see what's behind. I feel like we're like in like the game
What
show. What's
door?
behind door number 1?
Oh,
Is
mechanical.
Mechanical, a little bit of extra storage. Actually, pretty good size storage in here.
Okay.
What's behind door number 2? More storage.
Oh, is it an unfinished
You could make
bedroom?
You could make it a bedroom if you wanted to.
Yep.
But it
Easy
actually
bedroom.
leads to like the under stair storage area. You could make this if you watch one of our last videos
Oh, your
into.
speakeasy.
Well, I think it'd be kind of a small speakeasy, but you could also make it into your little kid play area with the little ice cream parlor.
Oh, that would be cute.
From that area, yeah. So that's under stair storage, which is going to be your ice cream parlor. And then you do have one other bedroom down here. Actually, a really good sized bedroom. Large closet in here.
Oh,
as well.
wow.
So good size
This
bedroom.
is almost like a junior master suite size.
Junior master suite size something.
Double
Living closet, and then they do have their bathroom in here. So great for guests, I would say. Like they can have their own space, or if you have another kiddo, or if you need an office and you're not using that front room, this is a good option.
All right, so those are your 3 options for today. I will tell you, I do think those, especially that last house, is a really good option if you want some good value.
I
equity
loved
in Cordera.
The front porch and the door and the colors inside. That was my favorite.
I like the staircase and just how that kind of overlooked. It was different than that first one or the second one we showed you.
To me, that one feels like where the comps are at, because we looked up homes behind and in
975.
the area, 975,000. So if you're buying at 785, of course there's a deeper dive that we need to do, but I know the value's there to do some of those statement pieces and have great equity and resale options.
For sure. And if that first one interests you, it is our listing. It's a very unique home, I would say.
It's beautiful.
But it's beautiful when you walk inside. I say aesthetically. That word's always hard for me.
To me, that's a new build home that
Gorgeous.
has character.
Yes, they did a really
It
nice
does.
job with the finishes.
The setting.
The setting, the views are great. So if you're thinking of making the move here, we'd love to help you make the move. We hope this was helpful for you guys today. A lot of you reach out and say we've watched a lot of your home tours, and you guys typically have a good idea of at least kind of what areas you're looking for. But if not, we can help from ground zero as well. So put those numbers into your phone and reach out. We're off to get a Starbucks.